If you have tight hip flexors, you have to give this exercise a try. So most people, when they're struggling with tight hip flexors or discomfort in that area, they're generally going to be approaching it with a stretch that looks like this. But in most cases, we don't need to stretch out the hip flexors even more with a passive stretch like this. We need to develop strength in the area. So try this one out instead. This is what we call a short range hip flexion hold. You're going to bring the knee up as high as you can and then hold it there in that position so that we can develop strength in the short range of the hip flexor as opposed to stretching it out. And it's also going to help us focus on developing strength in the opposite leg and hip extension as well. So to go through this one, we're gonna pull the knee up as high as we can towards the chest and do what we can to hold our knee there actively with the hip flexors. This is gonna train hip flexion while also locking out that back knee and engaging that back glute to make sure that you're really training hip extension in the back hip. It's spicy as hell, but you gotta give it a shot. It's gonna make a huge difference on how those hip flexors feel.